Hello internetizens, I'm playing Amnesia the Dark Descent and getting very frustrated because I can't find the last piece of piping I clearly need to complete this puzzle. But I'm going to assume that it ain't here because I've looked there, here, in that room, in the two rooms to either side. There is one place I haven't looked, which is back where I came from in the cistern. Maybe it's there. So let's go and have a look. There are pipes heading towards this direction. He waited for his eyes to adjust to the darkness, but no shape or contour appeared. So here we are again. Never did figure out what these did. Oh, wait. Oh wow, so that makes the bridge descend. And that one, because I only tried pulling, was it that one or that? I only tried pulling one of them before, then I got a note saying I needed to repair the eastern bridge. But that must be like the western bridge. Oh cool. Okay, anybody watching this is going to be like, oh, you looked that up in a guide between videos. I actually didn't. I did try to, but I found that this game doesn't like you alt tabbing while it's still running, and I couldn't be bothered to go and shut it down and start it up again. But hey, I say cheaters never prosper. So I'm here. Let's see what's along here. Hopefully a bit of pipe. Oop, more of those red spots.
You're conserving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to
Oh,
some extent.
interesting.
Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking.
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Like that too, because I haven't drunk for years.
Exactly.
Water. Oh no. I just remembered what happens when you enter the water in this game. Alright, well let's just... Hopefully we won't attract the attention of whatever it was trying to eat me alive last time. So clearly this is the way I'm meant to go. There's somebody laughing. Presumably not Mr. Fish, because I don't think he can speak, he just sort of roars. Ooh, that hurt. Well, hopefully nothing's not going to be anything try to eat me. But I would like to get out of the water. Okay, let's try this again. Did I even mention I do not like first-person platforming segments? Maybe I need to take a run at it. Can't actually make out what that voice is saying. It looks like the water is safe to be in. Okay, so let's... hello. Game just froze for a second there. Let's take a run at it. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I'm somewhere... Oh dear, I'm stuck. Why can't I get up there? I'd like to be able to grab it with my hand and just clamber upwards, but I can't. Game won't let me. Blah. I'm actually stuck. I can go sideways, which isn't the way I want to go. Oh dear, let's try this again. Oh, I can go up there. Actually, I can't go up there. Blah. No, I can't. Oh. Hate first person platforming. Third person is just about bearable, even in 3D. First person, no. Blah. Okay. Blah. Okay. Blah. Yes, I made it. Then I guess we go over here. I feel like I'm going towards those voices, which is... Oh, I'm not sure it's where I want to be going. Faint murmur echoes through the empty chamber when I touched whatever that is. Huh? Gosh. What was that about? Oh. It's another one here. No? I was expecting to be able to climb up here, but the point was just to touch that bit of wood. Odd. Very odd. But no. Bunny jump. No. Okay. Blah. So that was somebody walking over there, but it was actually just smoke, steam probably. Right. So what are we doing? Oh, we're going to go away. Here we are. Clearly, this is where we were meant to go. And find on the floor a few rocks and a drawbridge. Oh. So am I meant to throw rocks at that? Well, I can. I don't know if it's going to help much, but I don't think I even hit that, but hey, it worked. It's all that matters, I guess. More platforming, okay. Run, jump, okay. Right then, jump, jump. The thing is, it's hard to judge when you're actually on the edge because you can't see your own feet. I'm actually going to. Oh, I'm clearly going to those bits of wood over there, right. Get across the. Right. Oh, well, wow.
7th August, 1839. There is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not surprised. Even while traveling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life. As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts. Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started on our work. He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon where he preferred to attempt his rituals.
Ooh,
it turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da
Vinci. Don't even know how
sure.
true that is.
He showed me several rooms fitted for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brennenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground where we shall attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow.
Interesting. Whoa, what did I just do? Not sure what I just did. Probably wasn't good. So let's just make our way around here. Back to wherever we just came from. Let's light some of these so I'm not having to burn this lantern all the time. Well, I've done something, clearly. I have no idea what. I haven't been over... Oh. Does that mean the water is now dangerous? Well, oh wait, what's that over there? Is that a bit of pipe I need? I'm thinking it probably is dangerous. I'm thinking I need to get over there, don't I, clearly. There's fish in there. I'm just going to try walking it and seeing what happens. I guess if there's fish in here, it must be safe. If there's a monster was here, he would have eaten the fish. Right? Right, so this is a timing puzzle by the looks of things. Pretty easy. Another thing to turn, and God knows what it does. Turn the scary music off. That was going to be good. We're walking along here. We're turning on these valves. I don't know what they do, but I guess it must be important. Redirect sewer water. Oh, does this...
8th of August, 1839. I could never be certain until today that I was on the right path. Using my orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us. The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria. It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying, but Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm. Suddenly, the blue light was stained by strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating
infection
with the scene. Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow is closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. I'm not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh yes, he has a bad feeling about this. Just out of interest, something I wanted to check. There are valves in the system to redirect water from the sewer. Yes. Note to self, when's this dated? This is 19th August 1839, so that's presumably today. That thing I just read was that one, 8th of, so this 11 days ago. I was feeling for the story like Daniel had been like Alexander's apprentice for a number of years or something, but no, it's only a few days ago, only a few weeks ago he actually arrived here. Okay, clearly I have to turn this, and clearly that will lower the water level, and that noise is just a breeze, and that will allow me to descend into the lower part of the sewers. Yes. Okay, it's blown all the torches out, unfortunately, but at least it stopped this steam gushing. Presumably the lower part of the sewers is where I'll then find this pipe I need. I don't know what that noise was. There was a big loud splash from somewhere. Can't see anything it would have come from. Is that where I came from? I think it is. I really don't want to waste lantern oil because I know I don't have much. Alexander knew there must be a way to finish the ritual before it was too late. He had to teach his friend to harvest the vitae. That much was certain. Harvest the vitae? Isn't that what I did earlier? When I made that potion up to dissolve the red gunk? It was blocking the way to the refinery. Is this all a setup? Is it going to turn out this is all part of Alexander's plan, I wonder? No, that's not what I want to do. Descend this ladder, I think. There's a disturbing amount of time since we saw Mr. Fish, and it's disturbing because I fear that probably means he's going to turn up again. Okay, we'll put some light on and... Oh, what? I thought changing those valves would have altered that. Am I missing something here? Well, clearly I am missing something, but what am I missing? What was my notes say again? Not notes, mementos. There are valves in a cistern to redirect the water from the sewer. Was I not meant to turn all of them or something? Or was there one I've missed? Okay, this is the cistern, so this is where the valves should be. The purpose of the inner sanctum has always been to study the orbs and find a way to force them to yield their power. However, he was still unaware of this. Okay, so we're back here. Cistern. That thing's full of water. I never did go over here, did I either? Is there anything here? I clearly need to be using... well, the tinderbox, if that counts. I clearly need to be using this, don't I? Keep my sanity up. So that's full of water. Oh, but there's a valve over there which I didn't go to. Right, I see. Missed one. I don't know what that was. Redirect. Ooh, the note as well.
9th of August, 1839. It is still early, and Alexander is busy preparing for the ritual later today. Seeing him this worked up makes me question why. What does he stand to gain? I realize he is curious about it all, but surely there must be more.
Whoops, sorry.
Is he so foolish he will attempt to tame the power of the orb? I must admit that yesterday, when Alexander flooded the inner sanctum with blue light, I realized we had but graced the orb's true potential. This might turn out to be more than escaping a creeping shadow. It might be the beginning of something truly extraordinary.
So what happened in the next 10 days? That made me want to remove all of my memory. It feels like an earthquake, doesn't it? Remove all of my memory and then tell myself to go and kill Alexander. What is this old crazy old duffer up to? Voices in the distance sound kind of frantic, don't they? I almost expect to see Mr. Fish. I mean, this is... Shit, well, there's a fish. Are you Fish Jr.? Ah, he's an agent of Mr. Fish. That would make sense. Yeah, the music has definitely changed. It's trying to freak me out. The blue light blinded him as it had done inside the murky tomb in Algeria. It was just as enchanting, and he tried to approach it, but the Baron's firm hand held him back. Right, so let's try this again. Now maybe the sewer water will have gone down. Okay. Just checking. How are we doing for oil? Oh, we've got pretty much none. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. But it worked and I can get down here. Ooh. Looks like some kind of fumes down here. That's not good. Run, Danny boy. Oh, I need to get a vaccine. Where the hell do I get a vaccine? Are those doors still locked? So I need a vaccine for the noxious stuff from the sewers. Any hints? Find a vaccine, thank you. Repair the machine. Okay, we're back to maybe repairing the machine. To repair the eastern bridge and maybe find a vaccine up there. So I was looking, back in a mist of history, for a bit of curved pipe. Oh, bit of curved pipe. Where would you be? Ooh, there's a bit of pipe there. Is that? I don't think it is. Nope, that's a step from there. Well, can't go down there because of all the noxious fumes. I've got to go back up there, back to the control room, I guess, and try to figure out what all that's about. The control room? What do I mean? I think they called it the control room, didn't it? Yeah, control room. Right, so we're back in here. Right, clearly the pipe isn't here, but maybe there's other things we can do that don't involve the pipe. So let's check each of these rooms and see what we've got. Okay. Got these are stuck. Maybe there's a way to unstuck them. What if I just whack them with something? Nope. Crank. I've got a crank. I've never tried to use it by anything, but it must have a purpose. So there must be somewhere I could use a crank. Not in here, but somewhere. Let's actually light that. I'd forgotten I got that crank. When did I pick that up? Where did I pick that up? Okay, so these... I feel sure I raised earlier, actually, didn't I? Something I can. I wonder if they sort of fell down because of what I was doing with the sewers. Looks like you have to be just the right angle to make the gesture to turn these things, because I'm here and I'm sort of trying to move the mouse in the... Well, I have a tracker ball, but I'm trying to move it in the right way to turn this, and it's not moving. But if I just wiggle around a bit, yeah, like there, suddenly it moves. Okay, so we've raised all these weights, which I guess is a good thing. We couldn't raise the ones in the other room. Okay, I have a feeling I'm getting somewhere. So if we go in here, we have this contraption and these levers moving up and down. Right. Now when I went through here, there was something similar, wasn't there? And I couldn't quite understand it, but I see now this is the same thing, it's just in a fully down position. Now these levers should move, but they don't. But maybe there's some way I can use the crank somewhere or other to move this. Look for any kind of place that you could use a crank on this. Not seeing one. Behind here maybe? Nope. There's clearly something I'm missing here. Just checking there's nothing under these stairs. I mean, Hey, it's worth a look, isn't it? Oh, can't get out of that side. Okay. Right, let's just try each of these levers in turn. Make sure they're all as stuck as each other. Yes, it's totally jammed. Oh, that one moves a bit. Can I whack it with a hammer? No. Nope, no whacking with hammers allowed. Clearly there's gotta be something. Okay, what we got through here is just this, which we had before. Nowhere to use a crank at all. Well, so yeah, it's the same as a. No, it's a different pattern of holes, isn't it? But same kind of principle. Hum. Anywhere in here we could use a crank. I mean, we can pull the thing up. And I would imagine it says it's stuck in position. Oh. Interesting, now it is stuck in position.
Daniel, is that you? What are you doing?
What was that voice now? Where did that voice come from? Okay, well that's got itself stuck. Does that mean this side is unstuck? Yeah, it's worth checking. Nope. Okay. Well, clearly I did something. Clearly one of those switches wasn't quite in the off position. Makes me wonder, maybe it wasn't supposed to be. So maybe the puzzle isn't to free those switches, but to lock these ones. Okay. Okay, that makes a certain amount of sense. So I've not been able to fix that, but does that fix the bridge, I wonder? Does that, because if that's the machine that it controls the left hand, the western bridge, that's a machine that controls the eastern bridge. They're in the same configuration now. Interesting. So let's go and try it. Maybe that's it. Maybe I've solved this puzzle. The red taint burst from the walls as if they had begun to bleed. He cried out in fear as the spectacle began to consume the glue shimmer. Okay. That music suddenly reminded me of Dead Island. No, that did nothing. Okay, must be something else I have to do then. I don't know what I have to do. Do I have to sort of match the configuration here, where that one is sort of halfway down and find that hard to believe. Oh, these all drop down again. So every time I leave this area and come back, these have dropped down. Wait. If these are weight to counterbalance the bridge, then they should have dropped down, shouldn't they? That's correct. Because when the bridge comes down, those will rise. So I'm not sure I get it. Seems to be losing a lot of steam. Is there somewhere else I should be going for the vaccine, maybe? I'm confused. Again, I am well confused. So I'm gonna refresh my drink, I think, and I'll be back shortly.